whole motherfucking slime.
They naked? What's going on? Is he smirking? Oh no, he got a serious face, but he got that anime wink. The question for this video is, what happened to Virgil?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a banger with this.
I just took 3 drugs trying to get turned up. I just took 4 drugs trying to get turned up. I be out there with them killers to the sun up. I don't be out there with no killers, but what I do be out there is making these videos for y'all. That's one thing we do. So today, y'all, the notorious game on the channel, Tokyo Detectives, have made a grand return. So the last time we played this, I had noticed that it was a new episode that came out, and that it wasn't released at the time of that recording of that the last Tokyo Detectives video I made, but it had the new episode released. I believe it was late May or early April it had released, and I was meaning to play it earlier, but I lost track of time. But anywho, we're playing it today, you guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Tokyo Detectives last time was it was a fun game for me to play, and it was just something different, you know. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Remember to I don't want to sound cringy or nothing, but let's do a go. Let's see if this video can get 4 likes. If this video can get 4 likes, we're gonna do a part 2 on with Tokyo Detectives. And yeah, y'all, we might as well just go ahead and get into the game. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Hope y'all having a blessed day. And yeah, let's do this. Eastern Shrine, Harajuku. Spring. A couple is holding their wedding at Eastern Shrine in the season of love. I know spring was the season of love. In the garden of cherry blossoms, there seems nothing more romantic than a wedding held in a traditional Japanese Shinto style. It do look kind of raw, I ain't gonna lie. Just like other weddings, the bride does her makeup in a bridal suite, but she is dressed in a traditional outfit, a white kimono. Is they naked? What's going on?
I beg your pardon?
Then both families meet at the receiving room. And they confused me with that. It looked like they was naked up in that mom. Say, damn, type of wedding that is. During the parents' meeting, a relative of the bride applies lip paint on her. I'm spitting and crap, my bad, y'all. On her as part of the ritual representing the family blessing. When the lead of the Shinto priest and priestess, the couple and the guests march toward the main hall to hold the ceremony. Also, I don't know if this is actually what they do, but it seemed like it's pretty detailed, so I'm learning something new. Before approaching the main hall, clean the hands and mouth at the purification fountain near the entrance. Take a ladle and fill it with water from the trough. Rinse both hands. Take a ladle. So awesome, that's the ladle. Cup the hand and transfer some water into it. Rinse the mouth and spit the water beside the fountain. After the ritual purification, the couple can finally enter the main hall to tie the knot. Oh man, y'all get down when it comes to these rituals. During the ceremony, the bride and groom share and exchange wine, which are poured and offered to the couple by a priestess. After a series of purification rituals conducted by the Shinto priest, the couple is officially married in front of the Shinto gods. Guests who attended the wedding ceremony take photos with the newlyweds, giving their blessings and sharing their happiness. Then it is the wedding reception. More guests are flocking to take part in this joyful event. I hope we still got the same characters like the detectives. Ballroom, Eastern Shrine. Hey, is Nobara here? Also, we're taking a different approach because last time when we played, it started where it was the detective already working on the case and not the case like in the works mix of happening, if that makes sense. But anywho, so Kuzu Katoka. I'm so sorry, y'all, if I'm pronouncing their name wrong. You know, I forget. No disrespect. I don't know. What's this? I think they said traditional Chinese ritual. No disrespect. I'm sorry, y'all. So I believe that's a Chinese name. Don't cancel me. You know. Hey, is Nobara here? She's nowhere to be found. No, isn't she in the bridal suite? We talked to her there a while ago. The bridal suite is in Divine House. She should be nearby. Let's look around. So I guess the bride died. Divine House Eastern Shrine. Why are you guys here? The wedding reception soon to start. Looks like everyone wants to leave just like me.
Shut your stupid.
Kinda talking crazy. Kashiba, just come to the ballroom right now. I have to take attendance. Who gives a thing about your attendance list? Why you come to the wedding if you're gonna be acting like that? Wedding's supposed to be a happy day. Like, what's up with bro? We can't find Nobra. Have you seen her? She's not in the bridal suite. Can you all just follow the schedule as told? We have another wedding in the evening. So are these workers? I'm confused. I think this might... Well, Haraka sound like she might be a worker. Like, bridal suite. Divine House. Nobra's not here. Where did she go? Sairi Yuchi. The dressing room is closed. Maybe she fell asleep inside. Nobody would have thought something like this could happen. Especially on a wedding day, which is supposed to be full of joy, happiness, and love. What is waiting for these 5 people to find out on the other side of the sliding door is... Dang, she folded in a mug on the ground. The bride. A dead bride. No. Damn. Red wedding, case 2. Well, I can't even make no guess. I ain't got no info on nobody. Homicide Squad, Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Dang, it's been a while. There go. That's their name, Ren. That's Ren. It's Ren and Matuski. I think I used to call the other girl. Spring, the season of hay fever. My eyes are itchy. Not Ashiko is her name. Okay. Good morning, detective. What to say? Hay fever at lunch? I guess hay fever. Good morning, Achoo. Are you alright, detective? It's nothing. Achoo. The sneezing and the runny nose. Are you having hay fever? Yeah, it happens every year. The weather forecast said the pollen counts today are high. Flying pollen in Tokyo becomes uncontrollable in spring. I got used to achoo. Let me get you some anti-allergic. I'm fine. Achoo. I insist. It is better to treat it at early stage. That's true. That's true. Mama Shiko. What to say? Lunch. How's your dessert buffet with the captain? It was incredible, amazing. I ate 3 pieces of cheesecake, 2 pieces of chocolate cake, and an apple tart. Dang, she was eating good, man. Seriously, that's for lunch? It was good. And she eating like a 5-year-old. I can imagine only having sweets for lunch. You should join us next time. Captain and I both enjoyed the buffet so much. No thanks, I don't like sweets. Ren is one of those. Ren is a tough cookie. What do you like? Spicy food. Like tacos and dandan noodles? Yeah, that kind. I can't have spicy food. You are incredible, detective. She's incredible for eating spicy food? Yeah! You are the incredible one. What's some sweet? They some sweethearts. Captain Machio. Where's the captain? Didn't you two come back from lunch together? He's using the restroom. Should be back in a minute. And here I come. What? No bunga Machio, I think his name is. The captain never really played a major role in the last the first part of this game. Captain, you smell like whipped cream and sugar. Ha ha ha! I ate 3 strawberry sponge cakes. What do you mean by 3 cakes? You mean 3 pieces of cake, right? No, detective. Captain ate 3 whole cakes. I wish I could eat that much. Dang, boy. These 2 people are insane. Just get back to work, please. Before lunch, you mentioned that there's a new case. Right. The body was just found right before I talked to you. Surprisingly, for them to have a job as a murder unit, they are some very joyful people. So what? The body was just found right before I talked to you two. Okay. Here's the autopsy report. Dang, Shorty was laid out. There's something I want you to bear in mind. Considering who the victim was, this is a high-profile case, so speed solving is expected. In this case, since we will be conducting a field investigation at a shrine, we should wear kimono to show respect. Good idea, detectives. Don't have to wear uniform anyway. You two are on sugar high. I'm heading to the scene now. Ren leaves the station. Wait, Ren, I'm not finished. She is gone. Nadeshiko, guess you will be the one telling Ren what she missed. Certainly. So wait, what did we miss? And I like this part. They show you how much percentage of the game is completed. So Eastern Shrine, Harajuku. What a magnificent shrine. Yeah, it's pretty raw. Cherry blossoms and junk. Yeah, can't believe there is such a traditional place in Harajuku. And the cherry blossoms are so beautiful. Yeah, cherry blossoms like probably like my favorite tree to look at. I also want to celebrate my wedding in traditional Japanese style. Then you have to find that someone first. It doesn't hurt to dream.
Why are you crying?
Dang. What we've got here. The victim's name was Nubara Yachi. She was found dead right before noon. She was the elder daughter of House Yachi. House Yachi is one of the 4 largest conglomerates in Japan. I don't know what that is. I don't think I pronounced that correctly either. Yes, this is why we're called to the scene so quickly after her body was found. She was also a famous model turned actress, which makes this case further capture media attention. The press, that will be annoying. How did the victim end up dying on her wedding day? Early this morning, the victim arrived at Divine House, which is inside Eastern Shrine and used for wedding ceremonies. The victim got dressed up with her stylist in the bridal suite. The victim went to the receiving room for the parents' meeting of both families. She also got her ritual lip painting there. Then the victim marched toward the main hall. She cleansed her hands and rinsed her mouth at the purification fountain. Then she arrived at the main hall. During the ceremony, she drank wine as part of the ritual. It was something with that wine, I can already tell now. It was something with that wine, or it was something with the purification thing. The reason why maybe it might be more of that purification thing than the wine, because it makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure that the bride and the groom will both be drinking out the same bottle of wine. So yeah, I think it was something with the purification thing. Then that was the cause of her death. But that's just a guess from me. I don't know. The victim then joined the photo session with guests who attended the ceremony. She went back to the Divine House to prepare for the wedding reception. Dang, photodilemma. At around noon, the victim was found dead at the dressing room inside the bridal suite. And then here we are. A bride got killed on her wedding day? Yeah, somebody shiesty. What about the cause of death? Oh, actually? Man, who in the world? A man suddenly bumps into Nadeshiko. Get out of my way. Oh, that's how you get scrapped up. I'm sorry. Nadeshiko, talking about some sorry. And I got your sorry right here. His name's Sorry. And his name not sorry. Are you police out of your mind? Aren't you police out of your mind keeping all the guests for an hour? Don't even let people use the restroom? Oh, now that's shiesty. He's terrifying. What's wrong with that guy? He bumped into you but didn't even know how to apologize. He's probably one of the guests, Kanto Koshiba. They have been released after recording their personal details. Koshiba dropped something on the floor. Why are you suddenly picking up trash, detective? No, Koshiba dropped something on the floor. A piece of crumpled paper. There's something written on it. Meet me at the bridal suite at 11:30. Now have your debt written off. Don't let anyone see you coming. A memo? Bridal suite? So it was written by the victim? No ideas. Anyway, let's start from where the body was found. That would be Divine House. Divine House. Eastern Shrine. Divine House is a bit away from the Central Plaza. Yes, Divine House is designated for wedding ceremonies. It is on the other side of the Eastern Shrine. Let's go inside. Shoot, that's bad for business. Who want to go to the shrine place when somebody died here? Hallway, Divine House. In Divine House, there is a bridal suite in the receiving room. The body was found at the bridal suite. Well, let's check the bridal suite first. Bridal suite, Divine House. What the heck? Why is he here? But yeah, why, bro? Like 7 feet tall.
Give me your coochie!
Look who's here. Nah, he got red eyes. Heck, nah. It's been a long time, Detective Maimori. Yakuma Sukuma coroner. So what's that? He worked with the police force too. What are you doing here? Of course, I am examining a body. I am a coroner. Oh, so coroners examine bodies. I never knew that. Well, I never knew like the name of the profession. I didn't hear about it. After you left the station, Captain Machio mentioned that the autopsy was not yet finished. There we would probably meet the coroner who was still at the scene. I wanted to tell you about it on that way, but completely forgot about it. Detective, I am so sorry. Nadeshiko always saying sorry about something. Ain't no wrong with that, but dang, ain't no need to say sorry. No worries. I haven't seen you before. Are you Detective Maimori's new partner? Oh, so I guess the coroner was our old partner. Yes, my name is Nadeshiko Suzukaze. I was assigned to Homicide Squad a few months ago. I'm Yakumo Sakuma. Nice to meet you. How are you getting along with Detective Maimori? Stay away from her. Oh, dang. I was just chatting with her. Are you done here? I don't want you to be disturbed while investigating the scene. Just give us the autopsy results and get out of here. You haven't changed a bit, Detective Maimori. Professional and cold as usual. Why don't you examine the body in the dressing room first? I will tell you what I found after that. I don't like him being around, but these seems no other alternatives. There seems no other alternatives. Guess I will have to do as he said. What's the problem with having him around so much? As long as, me personally, I'm the type of dude, as long as you doing your job, I have no problem with you. But it gotta be some bad blood between them two. He wasn't rude like the other dude, so I don't really see Ren's problem with him so far. So let's go ahead and check the dressing room first. Shorty on the floor, folded. Okay, that's normal. We should examine the body in this room while I'm at it. Body first. What? It looked like she got smacked up or something. Like she got chicken pox, like allergic reaction or something. Face is very red. Check her head first. Blood is all over her face. It looks like the blood came from skin erosion. Ooh. I don't like the way that sounds. And I ain't know that was blood. I thought she got a rash or something. There's also blood filled in her mouth. Oh, damn. Other than that, there is not blunt trauma at the head or bruises on the neck. Okay. So, erosion. So, how do blood just come from your skin? Like, what is erosion? Is that like, yeah, I don't know what that is. Right here. There is severe abrasion on the palm and back of her hands. but no other wounds or bruises at all. Wrist, oh, I ain't read that other part. It said wrist something. Click too quick. Okay, inspection on the body is complete. Okay. So that's interesting. She must have touched something with her hands, because why else would only her hands be like, you know, dotted up? And yeah, that don't make sense. Like, how's her hand only dotted up? Usually when I see people get allergic reactions, it kind of like spreads from wherever you touch it, and kind of spread like a little bit, you know, upper on your body, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's check the room. Dressing table. This is the dressing table the victim used while applying her makeup this morning. From left to right, there are lip gloss, eyeshadow, cosmetic brush, mascara, lipstick, and blush, but no single foundation product. Maybe she didn't use any. Isn't the first step of makeup? I don't think the victim would have skipped it on her big day. But the victim, keep in mind, y'all, she didn't do her makeup. And her stylist, wait, would that be her stylist or makeup artist? Well, whatever. The nigga who did her makeup is a makeup artist, so how did you not know not to put no foundation on her face?
No. He's got a point.
So that's interesting. And notice she had blood from erosion. I don't know what erosion exactly is, so I can't talk like I know what it is, but it seemed like that the blood, it wasn't no scar, like nobody cut her or nothing. It was more like it kind of just leaked from her pores. So I feel like she had something put on her face or something. It's the first step of makeup. I don't think the victim would have skipped it on her big day. Not to mention she's a celebrity who was able to afford a stylist. Yeah, right. But her face is now covered in blood. We cannot be sure whether she used it or not. Even if she didn't use cosmetic foundation for whatever reason, it's strange not to have a foundation product. That's true, but these are the all and only cosmetics found after the police arrived. Ren be on her stuff, bro. She do not be playing. Okay, what else can we look at? Detective work, make it more quicker. A hanger for a traditional custom, probably used to hang the victim's receptionist dress, but there's no sign of the reception dress, and the victim still wearing the ceremony custom. She died before the wedding reception, so her reception dress should have been hung here. So somebody had to take her dress. Where did it go? Somebody had to take her dress. It seems that's all for the dressing room. I thought it was something at the window if I'm not tweaking. Let's talk to Sakuma. Sakura. Yeah, it was. Let's check this. A hanging scroll of cherry blossom painting. I like the seasonal decoration. A beautiful painting of spring. Sakuma. It looks like you have finished examining the body, and you can now hand in the autopsy report and leave. Don't be so cold. Tell me what you found. Do you figure... I'm sorry, that's like cause of death. Do you figure out how she was killed? The victim was assaulted. She was poisoned. The victim was poisoned. Correct. Her mouth is filled with blood. Yeah. I wasn't even... I ain't taking factor that her mouth was filled in blood. I actually forgot that even happened. A trace of poison was found in her eroded throat.
But what the hell?
Ooh. What to say? Time of death. Have you figured out when the victim took the poison? I've sent some blood samples to the lab for testing, waiting for the precise results. At the moment, I could only narrow it down to between 9:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. So basically, the victim could be poisoned anytime after she arrived at Eastern Shrine. Okay. We need to examine all the things that the things she had put into her mouth before its death. Let me stop. Maybe showing some evidence to Sakuma could give us more details. Okay. What to say? We already asked time of death. I thought we did. Wait, present evidence. I want to ask him about the body. want to ask him about the body. Well, then let's ask about the body here. What happened to her face? It's covered in blood. I'm glad that you mentioned it. That is the interesting part. Her face was eroded by the same poison found in her throat. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it was like, I guess the blood came out her pores. You've lost me. So the victim got poisoned via dermal absorption instead of swallowing? No, poison swallowing was the cause of death. The amount of poison found on her face was not enough to kill her. This is the interesting part. Of course not. Although most of her skin tissue was eroded, I managed to find an allergic reaction to the diary underneath. Why I say, y'all, it was an allergic reaction. I knew that much, because why would her skin be eroded? But she got poisoned also, so... I don't know. Let's keep listening in. But there's no sign of oral intake of any dairy products. For there was an allergic reaction on the victim's face, then it got eroded by the poison. So she has allergy to dairy products, but it says that it was no trace of dairy products that she used, I'm pretty sure it was saying. So that's weird. So he's saying that the pure cause of death was poison. It was no like allergic reaction that killed her. Okay. There's one more thing I want to ask Sakuma. Yeah, let's ask about the hands. Did the victim touch the poison? I saw an abrasion on her hands. That's an allergic reaction to eggs. It seems that her hands were exposed to a large amount of eggs protein, probably highly concentrated. But I found no evidence of any oral intake of egg protein. The word oral is just, I don't know, give me the heebie-jeebies. The victim had multiple food allergies, but none of them killed her. The poison, that's probably all I can tell you now. Cool, now get out my way. I'll take charge from here. I think I have been helpful. Perhaps you should consider treating me more nicely. Get out.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
Guess I have to go then. But I will be around to check other places of Eastern Shrine. Come to see me if you need any help. I feel like that's Ren's ex-boyfriend or something, because why is she being so rude to me? From what we could tell as the player, he seemed to be nothing but nice, so I don't know. Nadeshiko, he's gone. Finally, I can't stand him anymore. Wasn't he your former partner? What happened between you two? Why do you hate him? I have my reason. Just stay away from him, okay? I will do as you said, detective. I know you will, Nadeshiko. Let's search the remaining part of this room. Okay. Vernetta table. Let's check the table, I guess, since it's right here. Japanese sweet dumplings. I'm feeling hungry now. Didn't you just have a dessert buffet for lunch? No problem to me. Is your brain made of sugar? Ha ha ha! Something wrong with that girl, man. Refreshments. Besides the Japanese sweet dumpling, there's also a cup of tea and a cup of water. I know some people put like milk up in their tea, so maybe that caused her allergic reaction. But wait, he said it was no allergic reaction in her throat. It had to be on her face. There's not much water left in the cup. In the dumplings, the victim had not finished her refreshments before she died. That jacked up, died on the empty stomach. Perhaps Sakuma can check if there's any trace of poison in the refreshment. I'm super unwilling to do so, but it seems that I should talk to Sakuma again. He didn't say where he would go. I will have to find him out after collecting all the possible sources of poison. Okay. Talk to Sakoma after collecting all possible sources of poison. Okay. So that's one. Smartphone. Definitely go check that. The victim phone is on the table outside the dressing room. Maybe she was using her phone while having the refreshment. I also scroll through my phone all the time while eating. Nomophobia. Actually, I think I may be just the same as you. Nomophobia. Is it a phobia to check your phone while doing stuff? Because if so, I never heard of that before. Inspection of the table is complete. Let's examine other places. Okay. Vernada. You can step outside the Vernada. This backyard, or should I say alley, is narrower than I thought. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, footpath. A footpath connecting to the front of the Divine House. Oh, detective, there are footprints on the footpath in the Vernada. Man, how in the world is there footprints like that? Probably men's shoe size. So somebody came here not long ago. The estimated time of death is 11:30 a.m. and 12 noon, when most people were in the ballroom for the wedding reception. And Divine House is far away from the central plaza in the ballroom. If anyone came from the back door at that time, they could enter the bridal suite without being noticed. Okay. So wait, so the bride would come back to the Divine House to get ready for the reception. All right. So in that time, somebody had to pull up on her back door. There's a back door. Natsuko, can you check where it leads to? Of course. Natsuko walks through the back door. A few minutes later, it leads to the main street outside Eastern Shrine, detective. Thank you. A hidden passage. We should ask someone from Eastern Shrine about it. It seems that's all here. So hidden passage. Okay. Let's get back inside. Well, we already know because the footsteps lead literally, they start from here, from what we could tell, and they come all the way from the Vernada. So whatever happened, somebody had to sneak into the Divine House during the reception. And I don't know, like, I feel like they probably just... Okay, this is what I think now. Now that I'm piecing everything together, what I'm seeing is somebody snuck through the secret entrance, went through the footpath, came through the Vernada door, offered the bride some of those refreshments and whatever, and then after offering her the refreshments, of course they poisoned her and left her to die, and that's how I think she died. And then during the reception, you not really paying attention to how many people are like moving and stuff like that, so people have time to slip out and slip back in without you really notice. So that's kind of what I think happened, which is what makes the most sense to me. I don't think she got poisoned now, because I know I felt like she got poisoned from the purifier thing, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's a public purifier thing, and it seemed like from what the lady said, because at the beginning, see y'all, look how Eli just piecing all this stuff together. See, from playing the first episode, I'm already on my Velma and my Scooby-Doo, all that, bro. I'm already like, you know what I'm saying, a detective pretty much. I'm certified. So back to what I was saying though. What was I saying? Yeah, the purifier, it doesn't make sense for that to be the reason to, for her to die from poison, now that I think about it, because the lady has stated, I forgot which one it was, I think her name was Sakura or something, has stated that they do like multiple weddings up in the shrine a day, so I highly doubt that the shrine purifier would be, you know what I'm saying, poison on the fact that multiple people are using it. So if it poisoned her, why wouldn't it poison anybody else previously? But that's just me thinking in detail. This is a video game, so hey, it could still be the purifier, basically what I'm trying to say. But I'm leaning less towards that. But anywho, let's get back into the game. We have finished searching the bridal suite. Yes, and the suspects are at different places. We can start from the receiving room, just opposite to the bridal suite. The victim stylist is there. We gotta watch out for that stylist. At the ballroom, there are the groom and the victim's bridesmaid. The priestess is at the main hall. How would you like to start? Stay at the Divine House, examine other places. Let's stay at the Divine House. Knock everything out the Divine House, and then we can move on to other areas and do it like that. We're already here. It makes sense to follow the route. Yep. I agree. Now, Dashika, we already know you gonna agree. Okay. So receiving room is the last place we can go up in here. Receiving room. Divine House. This is where the meeting of both families took place. Yeah, the butt naked party. Shoot, why was it blurred? Okay, Kazuki Katuka. I can tell if that's a girl or a boy. Yeah, that's a boy. Mr. Katuka, we are the detectives in charge of the investigation of the death of Nobara Yachi. Yasayam Katuka. Man, I be blued in the mud, bruh. Yo, you're the stylist of this, well, like your client just died, bro. It ain't no time to be giving no wink faces, talking about something. If I was a detective, bro, I'd just lock them up for no reason. Just off that fact. Like, what is you doing? Yes, I am Kazuka. Okay, I already read that part. It says here that you are the victim stylist. I have seen you on variety shows. You are very popular among famous models and actresses. Okay, so he just does celebrities in general. Okay, so he might not have a connection with the lady, as I thought. I don't really want to brag about it, but since you mentioned it, it is true that all my clients are either top models or superstars. Well, look at you. What to do? Present. Let's talk to him first. What happened? Can you tell us what happened? Everything had been fine, but it ended together with the wedding ceremony. After the photo session with the guests, we returned back to the bridal suite to get ready for the wedding reception. You know, to do what I was hired for, to arrange Norbera's second look. Helping her get dressed in the reception dress, touching up her makeup, redoing her hair, that kind of thing. But at the last minute, we found that there were a lot of holes on the reception dress. The victim must have been shocked when she saw her wedding dress worn out with holes. You have no idea. She's completely freaked out and yelled at everyone present. The reception dress isn't hung on the hanger in the dressing room. Why is it in the receiving room? This is because I sewed it here. Nobara was mad, so we let her calm down in the bridal suite alone. I went to the receiving room to sew the holes. Okay, so she probably got a poison darning this time while he was sewing the thing. Because if it's true that she spazzed out on everybody, there's multiple accounts of people seeing her spazzing out, of course. So why would Kazuku lie about her spazzing out? Because I was thinking maybe Kazuku might have lied and killed her while they were alone up in the reception area, but that don't make sense, like I said, because if multiple people seen that there was holes up in the dress and she got mad, how could he fake fixing the dress? Like, I don't think you have enough time to kill her and to fix the dress for an alibi. But hey, maybe he's slick like that and had another dress already made. You never know with these type of games, because I was surprised with the first one, so I just gotta. I'm gonna try to guess it right this time. Last time I ain't guessed it right, I'm gonna try to get it right this time. So okay, so back to what it was saying. Nobara was mad, so we let her calm down in the bridal suite alone. I went to the receiving room to sew the hose. It was about 11 a.m. when I started. At 11:45 a.m. I finished sewing. I don't know why I keep saying sewing, and then went to the bridal suite to have Nobara try on the mended dress, but she was not there. What? Her body was later found. So he went back to the bridal area. Wait, so I thought she was her body moved, or am I tweaking? Her body was later found in the dressing room. How come you did not notice it from the beginning? The doors of the dressing room closed tight, so I didn't notice she's there. I called her name several times, but no response. The waiting reception. Look at him. Well, is he smirking? Oh no, he got a serious face, but he got that anime wink face though. The wedding reception started at noon, so time was running out. I thought maybe she had gone to the ballroom already. Okay. That's why I didn't check the dressing room. I should have done it. Then you went to the ballroom to find the victim? Yes. All of us went back to the Vine house and found Nobara's body. Okay. What to say? Okay. Personal, I guess. How long had you been working for the victim? I had been Nobara's stylist for several years, since she debuted in college. Nobara was my main client, but I also worked for other models. See, yeah, then why ain't you looking so, like, nonchalant? Like, oh, girl just died in the room next to you. That threw me off. But I also worked for other models and actresses when I am free. Right, you were with another famous actress when I saw you on the TV show. I remember you said you got a job offer from Hollywood and you were leaving Japan. Nobara wanted me to say, so I rejected the offer. You tweet. I mean, I don't want to sound like well, nah, that's being a good friend. Nobara, you got to understand when a business opportunity opposed, I'm going. But that's on him, though. But you said it was your childhood dream to work in Hollywood. You changed your career goal? Well, you know, adapting to a new environment can be hard, and I had doubts about myself in overcoming the language barrier. Aw, dang. Seemed like a nice guy, but we don't know. He could still be a murderer.
A few moments later.
Okay, what else we can look at? Lip paint. Ritual lip paint tools. This was probably used during the parents' meeting. Okay. Traditionally, the mother of the bride will apply lip paint on her daughter as part of the ritual, representing the family blessing. But since the victim's mother had passed away, the victim's sister took the role. I could say, man, her mama look young. The victim could have unknowingly swallowed some of the paint when she licked her lips or when she was eating. Also, that's interesting. So it was not exactly regular lipstick, but some sort of paint. If the lip paint was spiked, this would be a possible source of poison. I could see that. Who's shorty just standing up in the back like that?
Oh, motherfucking slime, free these dog.
We should have Sakuma look into it. Okay. Alright, check out the dress. This is the reception dress missing in the bridal suite. So many stitch holes on it. I wonder what happened. Okay, so this is the dress he had fixed. Maybe we should ask someone who knows about it, like the one in charge of wedding outfits. Oh, okay, so this game wasn't meant for me to, I guess, to ask him ahead of time because we just asked him about it. Well, he just told us about the dress. He had to fix the dress. There's evidence I want to ask Kotoka about. His reply may give us more leads. Okay, so I guess she wanted to talk about the dress. But we just asked the man about the dress. Well, he told us about the dress already. There are a lot of stitch holes on the reception dress. Yeah, it took me 45 minutes to fix everything. None of the holes were large, but there was a lot of them. Do you know how it ended up like this? Yeah, he just fixed them. Like, what? Oh, wait. Oh, so she asking how the holes got. Okay. Yesterday, we did the final fitting for all the wedding outfits, which had been stored in the bridal suite since then. At the time, the reception dress was as good as new. But when she put on a reception dress after the wedding ceremony, we suddenly found multiple holes on it. Maybe someone pulled a prank on Nobara. She was charming, but definitely not the nicest guy in the room. Okay. I won't be surprised if there is someone who hated her. You have someone on your mind? Isn't her sister suspicious? She did not get along with Nobara. Okay. But to be spiteful to your sister at the wedding is kind of crazy, though. There is still something Kotoka can tell us. Victim's sister. You mentioned that the victim and her sister did not get along. Do you mean the bridesmaid Saria Yachi? Yes, I was talking about her. So could the sister put something up in the lip paint? In fact, how could they be close? Nobara got all the inheritance while her sister got nothing but only a life estate in the family house. I saw the news. The victim's father, the head of the house Yachi, passed away a few months ago. The report also said that the victim's mother died a few years ago. Did the victim have any kids? Not that I'm aware of. Okay. That's all I have told you. All I know. Okay. Bro seemed like a cool dude. I don't really think he hiding nothing from us. What to do? We done. The search and questioning in the Divine House is complete. Let's go elsewhere. Alright, y'all. Oh man, I thought someone was opening the door. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap up on Tokyo Detective for today. Thank y'all for watching. As always, remember to like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if y'all have any questions, or you just want to talk to me and reach out to me. I love to read your guys' comments and anything. Let me know if you have any inputs on things I should do with the videos, or anything you want me to improve on, and I'll try my best to compensate with that. I am me. At the end of the day, I'm still learning this YouTube thing. But anywho, yeah, I appreciate you guys as always. I'm very interested to see what's going on. Right now, my prime suspect as of right now, it gotta be the sister. But knowing how this played out last time, how it worked in the first episode was like the person that pushed us away the most was the person that was like the murderer, because the landlord was the one pushing us away the most, and that turned out to be the murderer. So yeah, y'all, I don't really know. I'm saying the sister, but the sister is the obvious. So last time I went with the obvious and it ain't work for me. But anywho, y'all, let me go here and end it before I just keep on talking about it. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching as always. Remember to like and all that good stuff. I ain't gonna give y'all the whole spiel. Y'all know what to do. But y'all, if y'all subscribe to me, try to put on post notifications if y'all want to be reminded when I upload and stuff like that, because I know my videos get recommended, but just in case if they don't, and you want to watch a good Eli Pullers video, you're bored, try to put on post notifications so you'll be ready for it. So yeah, y'all, I thank y'all for watching, and yeah, let me just go ahead and end it. Love y'all, have a blessed day, let God be with you, all that good stuff, and I'm gone. Till next time. Yeah.